Hey y'all, welcome back to the DIY Entrepreneurs Reaction Show. I'm so glad you decided to tune in with me today. Go ahead and hit that like button and become a subscriber to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I would really appreciate that. Today we're going to be reacting to another Shark Tank pitch, so let's check it out.
Next up is a better version of a must-have for athletes.
Sharks, what is up? My name is Seneca Hampton. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, baby. Woo! Woo! And today, I'm seeking $500,000 in exchange for 10% equity in my company, Hampton Adams. Okay, Sharks, if you've played sports, then you know there is one product, one piece of equipment that almost every athlete uses without fail. Some people just won't perform without it. Allow me to introduce you to one of the greatest creations on planet Earth. Wow. I present athletic tape. But not just any athletic tape, Sharks. This is Hampton Adams, baby. Now, watch this. 45 pounds here. Oh, yeah. That is strong tape.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, there's more. You know that tape that's so strong that you gotta use the jaws of life or be a bodybuilder to tear it? Not here, baby, we fixed that. Watch this. Like. Oh, wow. It's like butter, baby. By simply listening to athletes, we've developed an entire line of sports medicine products specifically for the athlete, trainer, and physical therapist. So Sharks, who wants to roll with me to take the world by storm?
Wow, that was great
Good presentation.
demo.
Thank you. So in front of you guys, you'll see a sample of our 8-pack of athletic tape. It's one of our best sellers. So we sell all sports tapes. That is all that we sell. And we actually do pretty well, I think.
I get with those numbers you tossed out. I bet you're doing very well.
Oh, the numbers?
Yeah, the numbers.
Sales, about 24,000 in sales.
What? That's it?
Yeah. Yesterday.
One day.
Yesterday. So
you got us.
So lifetime, we've sold about $12.2 million.
Whoa.
And I say we, I mean me. I'm a one-man show.
Is that
had
1 year's worth of sales?
1 year, this year to date, 5 million.
5 million year to date?
on.
Yeah.
So what distributor are you using?
So we sell primarily through Amazon.
So tell us how you got there, because that's your magic sauce, right?
Yeah, like 5 million is unbelievable.
Thank you. This year we'll close out 6.2, 6.5.
What are you going to make on the 6.2?
About 20%.
So therein lies the rub, right? Because he should have a lot of margins.
So ad spend, right, that's there. About 20% of our margin is in ads.
So you said you're going to do 6 to 7 million. So when you say 20%, is that your pre-tax net earnings?
Yeah, so that's EBITDA. All of that goes right back into inventory. And so therein lays the problem, right? It's a beast that you're constantly feeding.
But Seneca, the big tape people can do the same thing. Like, what's making yours stand out?
Some of this tape that you use, right? People are allergic and they'll have rashes or pull their hair out.
Right.
So there's a different adhesive that we actually have in our tape. It's not proprietary, but no one's used it in the way that we're using it.
That's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
So there's no patent on your product at all?
No, there's no patent.
It takes a
Can you
lot
get
of
one?
learning in the advertising and SEO space.
Yeah.
So what was the process you went through there to get to the top?
Let me answer that. About 7 years ago, I started at a company, as customer service rep, and they were selling light bulbs. And it was a similar model, and I just dedicated myself, and I spent 80 hours a week just working and getting paid to learn. And I grinded it out for 3 years. I said, I think I figured this out. I think I know how to do it. And so I went to look for a product for myself. And I grew up playing football. And so I used a lot of athletic tape. I wanted to learn how to become wealthy. How do I build wealth? If you knew where I came from, you'd be like, there's no reason you should be standing here right now.
Where did you come from?
So I'm from LA originally. And I have 4 brothers, 4 sisters. And there are days where we'd go to Burger King, grab a $1 burger, slice it in 4, and that was dinner. We grew up like that, motels, sleeping out of cars, and I was just like, this ain't it. And as I got older, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna dedicate myself to figuring this out. And so I learned, you build wealth, start a business. To start a business, you need to sell your product. And so I learned sales.
So what do you need the $500,000 for?
It's a cash flow business. And so my orders, I don't order one time at the beginning of the year. I'm ordering every month and getting shipments every month to be able to take the cash they're giving into the next order and the next order.
You're basically breaking even.
Basically, to scale it and
On
grow
a
it.
cash basis.
Yeah.
But as long as your sales are growing, it's like you're feeding the dragon. Like,
Exactly.
Like it keeps
just
growing,
keeps on,
you got to keep feeding it.
And so I never get out of the spot where it's like, if something goes wrong, this will all come tumbling.
Seneca, you know, there's a bunch of companies buying smaller companies and rolling them up. Has anybody approached you to acquire you?
So I get, I don't know how many of those emails from those people.
And why haven't you pursued any of that?
Because I'm on the fence of should I sell it or should I keep it going? If I keep it going, then
you should sell it.
You think I
should
should?
sell it.
Wow.
And I tell you,
Really? They said right out the door, yeah, you should sell it. Maybe because they want to be the buyers. But here's the thing. First of all, I love his packaging, his branding, his marketing, his logo. It seems like a very national brand. You know, when you think about Wilson, the basketball people, or are they leather products? I don't know. But when you think about those national brands, they already stand out. And his packaging, it looked like it's already a national brand. And so I think he should keep it. I'm an entrepreneur advocate. Y'all know me. And so I wouldn't think he would want to just sell his business if he's learned and if he's having fun and enjoying the whole learning process. And so let's see what they're able to give him more than just sell your business. I hope that's not the end goal. But
I love business and I love every business I started. But I learned a long time ago, the best time to sell is when you don't think you need to sell, when you don't need the money. You're kind of on the verge of that, honestly.
Yeah.
If you actually get much more successful, your cash problem may actually get much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have to stress every month about that next month, it's time to sell.
Yeah.
Right?
Really?
But the good news is, whatever you get for it, now you've got the formula.
I got a question. Robert, would you buy it?
Would I buy the tape?
Would you buy the business?
come on. Okay.
All sharks are still in. But despite Seneca's impressive sales numbers for his athletic tape company,
how that
Hampton
looks. I
Adams,
like the way
his
that
low
looks.
margins pose a problem.
If you actually get much more successful, your cash problem may actually get much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have to stress every month about that next month, it's time to sell.
I got a question.
Really?
Robert, would you buy it?
Would I buy the tape?
Would you buy the business?
I love the business. I'm not going to give you the premium price for it. You're the right guy. You're going to do this again. Look, I'm not going to invest because you should sell this business. You've done it. You've proven it. And like Mark said, use your knowledge for the next one. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Interesting perspective.
Yeah.
So when you sell this, will you come work for me?
If you have me, I'll do it.
Sure. Look, Senator,
I'm just going to keep going.
what you've accomplished is great. You did it the exact right way. And your problem is you're stuck in that wheel where you just can't get off, and that means it's not investable, right? Because there's no extra margin there for you to be able to pay us back.
Yeah.
So for those reasons, I'm out.
Aw.
Okay. Thank
You're
you.
not going to entertain buying
I didn't
the
know much about
business?
athletic tape, but it seems like the only one I'd ever buy now going forward.
Thank you.
Seems fantastic, but
Hampton
I don't think it's the
Adams. Why you
right
ain't say the
investment
name?
for me because of the situation, but I wish you good luck, and
Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm out.
I can distinctly
Barbara.
remember being 21, being a diner waitress, going home to my hometown and crying because I didn't know what the formula was for making a change. But can I tell you something? Once I decided I was in control, I can make a change, and the key to it was knowledge. I got really smart really fast, like a hungry animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think people realize how much desire has to do with success.
Yeah.
And so you're the walking, talking billboard of how to do it right. I mean, it's breaking my heart. I'm not investing because we'll just get in the rat mill with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm out.
Thank you, Barbara.
That was
Thank you.
heartfelt.
I think
though.
you've achieved something that's quite impressive. But the problem, the challenge of this deal is $500,000. How do I get it back? I don't know what your business is worth, somewhere between $3 and $5 million, but I'll make you an offer. It's the only way I could do it. This is a classic royalty deal because there is no other way to get your money
20%
back.
margins.
I'll give you the
I was finna say.
$500,000. I want $1 a
Wow, he just gonna throw him out something. What Mark just said, his margins are already low. Typically, you want your margins, you want to double, you know, what you make. You want your margins to at least be 40, 50, 60, 70. Those some good numbers. Right now, he's at 20% margins. And Kevin is coming in about to do a royalty deal. So he's going to further take money away from them before they see it. I hope he don't go for it. I understand he's in a moment right now where he just need a shark. He needs some mentorship. He need a business partner. He said in the beginning that it's just him. So he needs a business partner or an advisor that can just steer him over this hump that he's in. Show him how to get his margins, how to increase his margins. Maybe it's something with production. It's got to be an answer. I don't think taking a royalty is it, but maybe who knows? Maybe you just need a relationship with someone to kind of get that foot in the door. So now you have their attention. You're going to get that advisement that you need. But let's see what Mr. Wonderful talking about. $1?
package until I get $1.5 million back. So basically, I'm trying to make $1 million off my 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't
I'll
do
take
that.
the 10% because you might sell it before I ever get back my dollars. Okay. But I got to be honest with you. I don't know how else to do it.
You can't do this deal. Seneca, you're digging a deeper hole.
Well, that's the guy that said no to you, right?
I'm going to use Kevin's own quote. I forbid you to take this deal.
Says
You
the
are
guy
just
who's
punting the
giving you
problem
nothing.
forward, man.
Seneca, the problem isn't the equity or the amount.
Yeah.
The problem is the royalty, because your margins are so low
Yes.
already.
Seneca, it's
He's
great to
taking
get advice from
just-
people who are giving you this.
He's taking
This is
7%.
what they're
It's a
giving you.
loan shark deal.
Yeah.
It really,
Why
really
don't
is.
you counter
I
him
hear-
and tell him you'll
I
give
hear
him 10
noise,
cents?
but zero.
I just don't want you to make a bad
Yeah.
deal. Don't mistake today's
I
problem
hope he
by
don't
replacing
take
it
that
with a
deal either.
long-term problem.
Yes.
What he's offering you seems good today, but it's cutting into your margin forever.
Yeah.
No, it isn't forever. It goes away after $1.5 million.
3 times.
Down
It
to
goes
10
away when
cents.
you're out of business because you gave away all your margins.
Then I'm losing money. If you actually go to business, I lose money. That's a bad outcome for me. You know, I love it when sharks give you advice, and it's so valuable. I'm the only shark that believes in you. The only one. All roads lead back to Mr. Wonderful.
I appreciate the offer, but I have to pass on
I
the offer.
appreciate it. Thank you
Good
very
job.
much.
But I hope you come back with us with your next great business, because you are a natural-born entrepreneur and a phenomenal symbol of how to do it right.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Good luck,
All right, take
Seneca.
care.
Good luck, Seneca.
Oh man, okay, so Seneca with Hampton Adams did not get a deal. He came in asking for $500,000 for 10% of his company. He's making sales, however, he don't take home much of them sales because he's just putting it back into the business, and his margins are very low for the product. And so the sharks did not see him as investable, but I like the heartfelt encouragement that Barbara gave to him. And you could really see that, you know, she really felt the things that she was saying to him. And Mr. Wonderful coming in, Kevin coming in with that sharky deal. I'm so glad he was not into that deal at all. I think that was robbery. You know, I think Kevin was just trying to rob the guy. Once he saw that he needed just some help. You know, I really do hope that Seneca is able to find the deal, the partner, and the advice that he needs for where he's at in his business now. And I hope he continues to be successful and just get over that hump of scaling that business to where he has higher margins and just a good team alongside of him. So I wish him the best, and I really do hope he finds what he's looking for to continue on in his entrepreneurship journey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and staying until the end. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button and become a subscriber if you like this content. And make sure you check us out for the next ones.
That is
He
success.
was amazing.
I'm gonna take Robert's advice. I'm gonna sell the company. I didn't get a deal, but I got something much more valuable. I got knowledge from millionaires, multimillionaires, and billionaires, which you can't put a price tag on. They've been through it before you. So to me, that's like gold.